phase 4. We now got quests, we now got bosses, and why not? Let's just throw some more zombies out there. So the year infected duration has now been lowered to 2 minutes. So you get infected, you got 2 minutes to get cured. It is still hard to cure, so it still requires multiple casts of a cure disease from an actual player. Otherwise, just go ahead and head up next to one of these buddies here next to me, an Argent Healer. Sometimes you have to click on them, but usually once you get close enough to them, they'll go ahead and cure you. So there's new quests. Opens most quests in the event. We'll be going over in just a little bit. We got new NPCs. There's an Argent Emissary quest giver. There's an Argent Recruiter quest giver and an Argent Quartermaster. All capital cities. And of course the Commander Thomas Hellerin near Light's Hope Chapel. We got new monsters as well. Plagued Vermin in all major cities. All bosses from original Scourge Invasion. Plus a new boss in KZ. So we're going to go all over this right now. So phase 4 is a busy phase with lots of new things going on. There are many new quests and bosses, and you can complete these at any time during the Scourge event. However, these will all be gone by the end of the event and won't return ever again. So let's break it down, shall we? State of the Zombie Plague. So this is what's currently going on with the Zombie Plague right now in major cities. The duration is now 2 minutes for the debuff to turn you into a zombie. There are far fewer Argent Healers if you've noticed, so just giving you a heads up. Plagued residents can now infect city guards and other NPCs in just 1 minute, so it's a lot quicker for NPCs to get zombified, which makes more zombies. The plagued vermin are now rats, are showing up in major cities. They aren't doing anything just yet, but they will be. So we now have zombies. Phase 2 brought us the roaches, and now Phase 4 has brought us, well, Phase 3 brought us more zombies, and Phase 4 now brings us the plagued rats. So start looking out for those. I will go ahead and show you guys one of those when I can see them. You can get a haunted memento from Scourge invaders from crystals spawning in areas under attack by the Scourge. You'll get a ghost friend of your very own following you around. Throw the memento to other players to give the item and the ghost along with it. This will be unavailable after the event is over and never makes an appearance in game ever again. So save at least one in your bank for the funds. But just to give you a heads up, if you're wondering where these Scourge events are happening, just go ahead and open up your map and hover over all of Azeroth. Again, it will not be in Outlands, of course. So all of Azeroth, you'll be able to see under attack Scourge nodes throughout the Eastern Kingdoms, as well as Kalimdor. Again, we will be getting into that very, very shortly. Just giving you a little bit of a rundown right now. So before we get to the rest, let's go ahead and show you guys the state of the zombie plague in Orgrimmar. Alright, as you can see, major cities are now an absolute freaking peril. It's an absolute mess right now in these major cities. But again, you're going to notice more NPCs coming from the Argent Dawn. But again, this is happening in all major cities. But I'll give you a little bit of a rundown on those guys in just a little bit. You'll also be able to notice a lot more skellies, a lot more dead people. There's now a zombified person right there taking massive L's. What else do we got? Zombies on zombies in here as well, which is not nice. But again, you still got the Argent that's going to go ahead and heal you and cure the disease if you need be. But it's an absolute fucking shit mess in here, as you can see. We still have roaches flying around everywhere. Well, not really flying around, but there's roaches. But one thing I have yet to see is a plagued vermin. And I'm going to go ahead and try to find one so you guys can kind of see what they look like and what to steer away from. But they don't really do... Ooh, there's the plague. Okay, so we have the plagued roach. They're still kicking about, but they're not everywhere. They're not everywhere at all. But I'm going to try to slash tar a plagued vermin. There's another roach over there. And show you guys what that looks like. But that's pretty much what's going on in regards to the Scourge invasion right now. We've got a lot more zombies, a lot more skeletons in major cities. We've got the roaches. We've got NPCs turning into zombies. We just got regular zombies coming in out of nowhere, just spawning. Of course, we still got the conspicuous crates. Nothing new at all from that. But again, plague roaches. I don't want a plague roach. I want a plague vermin. I just want one. So once I find one of those, I'll be able to bring you guys back. Okay. Let's steer away from this plagued vermin city over here. I didn't even notice this. This is all plagued vermin. So kill these guys. I mean, you can probably guess what's gonna happen, but plagued vermin. I mean, why are they? Well, great job, NPCs. You have now been plagued. Look at it. Look at these Dumbos. Look at these Dumbos, bro. They're all plagued now. Look at this. And it only takes you... Oh, shit. Get the fuck away from me. It only takes you 2 minutes to get zombified. Look at these guys. All of these guys are about to get zombified. Dumbos. Alright, so there are some low-level quests, some level 60 quests, and a new level 70 quest. But I'm going to go ahead and start off with all of the low-level quests. There are new low-level quests added to each of the major cities in Azeroth. For the Alliance, you got Darnassus, Exodar, Ironforge, and Stormwind. And for the Horde, you got Orgrimmar, Silvermoon, Undercity, and Thunderbluff. It's pretty much the same thing for both factions, so we're going to be doing this from a Horde perspective. Just like in the original Scourge invasion, 2 new ones have also been added for the Exodar and Silvermoon, so that wasn't the case. So report to the appropriate representative in the Argent Dawn in the city near you. But we're going to go ahead and start off with Orgrimmar, head on over to Undercity, and then probably go with either Silvermoon and Thunderbluff, whichever order I feel like doing it in. But let's go ahead, start off with the Argent Dawn. Collect 3 dim necrotic stones from the Scourge outside Orgrimmar and investigate the glowing runic circles near their encampment. So outside of Orgrimmar is where we're going. Not too sure why we're going outside, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go. Oh, come on, let me get involved. Alright.
You cannot command.
Alright, talk about the Scourge, fam. Okay, I see you. I mean, I'm assuming if I just wanted these guys to death, they should just all die, right? Yeah, this is easy. You didn't get one shot. Okay, I see you. So it's not 100% drop rate, but they're roughly level 9 and level 10 on my end, so... Just kill a second one just for my purposes. But they were pretty much almost a 100% drop rate. Alright, so now we gotta also investigate a circle. So I'm assuming it would be this circle. But that person has that circle, so I am going to... Oh, nope. Forgot one on my map over there, so let's head on over to that one. I need to investigate glowing circles. This looks like a fucking circle. Alright, it's investigated. Let's go turn this in. Not sure why I went into that one and it didn't give me credit, but it's all good. Let's go turn this in. Alright, we're here to now turn it in. Let's see. That's about it. Alright, so that's the quest in Orgrimmar done. Oh, shit. Faint necrotic crystal. Here we go. Alright. So, I'm going to pick this up before it disappears, but bring the faint necrotic crystal to Lieutenant Rukag in the courtyard of the Undercity. This is the first of many quests that you can do at level 60. I just showed you the low level quests that you can do. Again, with those low level quests, there's a total of 4 for each faction, but you can only do 1 of the 4 because it's the same quest. Again, you can do those quests in Darnassus, Exodar, Ironforge, and Stormwind, and you can also do them in Orgrimmar, Silvermoon, Undercity, as well as Thunderbluff. But again, just pick 1 of them and don't bother trying to go do the others because you can only do 1 of the 4. But now we're on level 60 quests. There will be a cracked necrotic crystal in Stormwind or a faint necrotic crystal in Undercity. This is a breadcrumb quest to go ahead and start the main quest line for the level 60 quest. And just to give you a heads up, you will need to kill an NPC that is called a Pallid Whore. You will have a zone-wide /yell, but other than that, you can usually just find the crystal up in the city. Just giving you a heads up. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, head on out, and turn in the crystal. Alright, so just before you go into Undercity, you'll be able to find Lieutenant Rukag, who is the one that wants the faint necrotic crystal. Go ahead and turn in the crystal, and you'll be able to get the Blessed Wizard Oil. While applied to the target weapon, it increases spell damage against undead by up to 100. Lasts for 1 hour, cannot be applied to an item higher level than level 165. Or you'll be able to get the Consecrated Sharpening Stone, which is the same thing, but for attack power. So without further ado, I'm going to pick up the Blessed Wizard Oil, and then we now get to move on to the next. Alright, next up, you will be able to find, very similar to the level 60, or, let's redo that. Next up, you will be able to find, very similar to the low level quests, for the Alliance you have Darnassus, Exodar, Ironforge, and Stormwind. For the Horde you have Orgrimmar, Silvermoon, Undercity, and Thunderbluff. You will only be able to do 1 or pick up 1 of these quests, but go ahead and find the Argent Dawn encampment in that given city, and you will be able to pick up the breadcrumb quest Light's Hope Chapel, which takes you to Light's Hope Chapel in Eastern Plaguelands. So I am going to take a flight path. Alright, we have finally made it to Light's Hope Chapel. Holy.
Need help?
From Orgrimmar to Light's Hope, man. Orgrimmar to Light's Hope.
What can light bless you?
Alright, and the final 2 level 60 quests are going to come from the Commander himself. We got Under the Shadows, which again, we just got to go ahead and check him out, find an area that's under a Scourge attack, go there, and damage a Necropolis by defeating Scourge around them and return with 10 necrotic runes. And then of course, we've got Shadows of Doom, go to the Summoning Circle and kill a Shadow of Doom. So, very similar to the low level quests, but instead of just outside of the major cities, you got to find these under attack locations, and it just so happens we got one here. Go ahead and kill some Scourge, and then you should be good to go. These are level 70 and level 70 plus quests, so just giving you a heads up, but you should be able to find some other people around the area that are going to help you kill the mobs themselves. But without further ado, bear with me, I'm heading on over. Alright, Itachi, be ready.
Not waste my time, lesser creature.
Ah, there's a Shard of Doom! Invite! Alright, well, I'm going to get this. Because it is very difficult to get mobs. Let those guys focus on what they're focusing on, and let me focus on what I'm focusing on. Yeah, it's not easy to get mobs. I forgot about classic content where you have to deal with not shareable loot. So I am just gonna pull everything that I possibly can where I'm at, and hopefully collect some necrotic runes because they're not 100% drop rate. I got one. I got one. I got 2 runes now. I still need a bunch more, but it is what it is. Come on, get me freaking aggro. Let's go. Alright, got that. I'm just gonna sit here off into the distance and then AoE the middle when I can. Is that over there? That's a Ghoul Berserk. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Fuck off, bro. How slow is this bullshit? Melee have life so easy. Ah, here they are. Here's the casters. Come on, give me one. Give me one. Give me one, bro. Give me one. No, I didn't even get one. Alright, well, while that's going on, I can try to focus on maybe some zombies. Maybe. I see one over there if I can go get it. Nope. Set focus on that shard. It is now sitting at 278. I've been here since it was fresh. I've been here since this was a full freaking location and area of zombies and Scourge. But as you can see, it is very, very slowly going to start taking damage. And we are going to need to be ready to take advantage of when the casters or the summoners come into play. I picked up a toy letter. Woo! I got a quest. Deal with that in just a little bit, though. Bear with me. 203. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep you guys here. for the next little bit, because again now it's at 158. I'm gonna just continue farming. I currently have 21. I want to keep getting as many as possible, and that's simply because I want to collect as much as I possibly can from the quartermaster. Also, this is helping me get soul shards while I fight. Nothing that we have access to, so let that go. 113 health remaining. Basically just gotta sit here, kill zombies, and keep it going. Simple as that. Alright, get involved. Alright, this is the dude that I've been fighting my runes for. Yes, I'm quicker! Suck it! Hold it! Alright, 38. It's pretty much done. 1738. Hey. Alright, are we even gonna get the fucking AoE or what? What do we got here? We got a death knight. Fucking hell, they're so quick. Alright, there it is. It is done. AoE. Give me one. Give me one. Alright, cool. We got one. That's all I cared about. Whew. Alright, so now we gotta head on back. That was my AoE that got that, by the way. Hellfire spam with the pet spam on the last one. So there's 4 casters that summon the Shadows of Dooms. They basically turn themselves into Shadows of Dooms, or they cast summon the Shadows of Dooms. And yeah, basically your job, AoE them down, because you want to get at least one of those 4. There was 3 groups of us there, roughly. There were more people than 3 groups, but there was enough for 3 groups. So one of the groups got multiples or something like that. But hey, it's all good. I gotta head on back. I'm not too far away, but I will be able to get the kill. And now we're going to go ahead and head on back and take advantage of turning in these quests now that I am finally freaking done. Alrighty, we have returned. We have made it back again under the shadow, collecting the 10 necrotic runes. Gotta go ahead and turn those in. We will get some more blessed wizard oil, but fuck me, that is not worth it at all. But it is important to be able to go ahead and turn in and complete this quest line, because that is how you're going to be able to spend your necrotic runes. And next up, we got to go ahead and kill the Doom of Shadows, which we're going to be getting 5 blessed wizard oils for this time. But that is now the availability to purchase the shenanigan. Alright, so now that I have completed the quest lines and all the quests, I'm pretty much here to now just kill zombies. The reason being is I need to collect necrotic runes. So, wish me luck. I'm here, solo. Not that many people here, so that's a good sign. Slowly kill and take this onto my own time. But I'm going to be here for a little bit. For those of you tuning in live, you get to experience the whole thing. But for those of you that are going to be tuning into an edited version of this video, I will catch you guys when I get a lot more necrotic runes. But in order to get necrotic runes, again, very, very simple. They're not 100% drop rate, so don't expect too much. Let me get rid of this gargoyle while we're at it as well. But don't expect too much, but just to give you a heads up, you'll need to find an under attack Scourge marker on the map. Head on over to it. Find a necropolis floating in the sky, and it shoots the purple beams to these crystals, and that's where you're going to be able to find all of these zombies to kill. You'll also be able to find rare spawns and stuff here. Again, when I went over the collectible gear, there are 2 rare spawns that you do want to kill that will give you some of the tier, not the tier pieces, but the epics. But other than that, your main goal here now is to collect as many necrotic runes as possible. So, wish me luck, and I'll catch you guys once I feel like I have enough. Alright, so we're here to just freaking spam kill as much as possible. And they're gonna respawn very quickly for me, so that's good. I'm assuming the other location's gonna have the rares. got someone spamming. There's a group over there spamming it up. It's all good. I'll take what I can. Get over here, bro. I need quite a few. Let's kill that run if I can get there in time. Nope. It's pretty much a guaranteed drop for everyone that I kill. Alright, let's dot these ones up. Yeah, I'd rather not be in a group and just make sure I get what I kill, because it's so much easier this way. So I need a couple more. Alright, get a kill on that. No! I needed my shard. Alright, that's all of my soul shards. Yeet! What's is that? Oh, it's only halfway. We're gonna be here for a while then. These guys greeting stuff. Almost time. Rare. Alright, we found a lumbering horror. Let's freaking go. Finally. It took me a while to find one of those. Damn it, you got the mail. No one wanted that. No one wanted the mail drop. Yeah, I know. Alright, well, then we keep doing what we're doing. And we're almost gonna get the next set of rare spawns. Woo! Alright, here we go, boys. Let's let it rip. So much easier where there's less people here. It's just our group here, just spamming it. So we at least have credit for all of these Shadows of Doom. So hopefully someone gets some loot. We killed the rare spawn, the Lumbering Horror, but he didn't drop shit. I'm out of mana. This is bad vibes. Let's bubble up just in case, but this is bad vibes. I do need some of those. So let's take advantage of that. Just in case. Someone's having to kite around. Easily doable. Easily doable. Alright, we got 2 more of these to kill. Alright, spread the nuts, spread the love, and then we just jump in. Alright, let's loot before these guys go away. There's the leather. I'm gonna need on those 30 necrotic runes because these guys have been greeting. But yeah. Keep it going. Ah, more mail. Give me my necrotic roots, it's all I care about. It's all I want. It's all I need. Back to killing this one. Oh, I am. Yes! Give me, please. Please give me. Please give me it. No! The other warlock won it. Alright, it doesn't matter. I just want the necrotic runes at least. Just give me the necrotic runes. That's a lot. You could drop another one. You never know. Could drop another one. Alright. Damn, that's a lot. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep looting. I don't even know how many necrotic runes I have, but... Oh, I got the haunted memento! Throw the memento to a friendly player. If they have free room in the bag, they'll catch it. But guess what? I'm keeping mine. I am definitely keeping mine. Alright, well, I ended up with 126 necrotic runes because I'm swaggy. Swaggy like that. However, there are a couple of items that I still haven't gotten. But hey, we'll get to those soon. Might as well pop myself another one. I really want the freaking gear. I want to collect everything, and I want the gear. Alright, we got the mobs. That's why I was quiet. I was focused on that. So yeah. My bad. But yeah, I wanted to make sure we get this. Serenity? Yes, I do. Oh, this one, guys. Scooby-dee-doo-dee-doo. Please give me some clothy loot because I am the only cloth guy. Everybody's needing on those. Might as well join in on the fun. So we ended up getting 3 of the 4 Shadows of Doom. The other group got the other one. Alright, cool. So I got 3 out of 4 chance of possibly getting what I need. Come on. So now. I'm at 126. If I get another one of those, which I don't think I'm going to. Damn it, no freaking loot. Ah, so boring. So boring. Oh, we got the other Shadow of Doom. My bad. My bad, team. I don't know what happened. Either those guys died or because they pulled it away. Ah, it's a plate. It's a plate. Let's go! Sucks to suck. Alright, so I have 9,000 IQ plays, so hopefully we get this shit. AoE boys, AoE, come on. Get some freaking Shadows of Doom, let's go! Alright, we got some Shadows of Doom. We got all of them. Alright, perfect. Yay. Boosted pieces of shit. 9,000 IQ strats, let's go. Alright, so there's just Shadows of Dooms here, and there's one more location just above us. I'm trying to focus that we get these quick before the group goes to the other ones. So kill fast, then head back. Alright, so we got all 4 Shadows of Doom. These are the guys that can drop some of the gear pieces, as well as a ton of necrotic runes, which is how I've been getting my 127 plus necrotic runes here. But there you go, there's a leather slot if anybody needs that. Of course, the 30 necrotic runes, gonna go to need on that. We're gonna have to head on back to the other ones in just a second. I'll show you guys what this strat was about. So this crystal was ahead of ours. So these guys that were doing all the work for here probably don't know about the other crystal that we were at. Which you should by now, because it's pretty much the same spawn spots every single time. Last shadow. But yeah, they spawn in the same locations in every single zone, so. Head back. Alright, so now that we've stolen those, we are now gonna head on back to get the rest of our brodies. Because this crystal should be done as well. It's over here somewhere. There it is. Right in front. There should be some crystal. There it is. Perfect. Told ya. 9,000 IQ. Alright, let's get in here, team. Pull it. Let it rock. Let it go. We roll. AoE. Everything. Alright, perfect. So now we got another necrotic shard that's about to end. And we are about to get more chances. AoE. This is how you do it, boys. This is how you do it. Alright. Perfect. We got all 4. Thank you for listening. So there's 6 different spots that I have found for the spawns of these crystals. 3 of them closer to Light's Chapel, which you guys can kind of see where we were before in the video, and then the 3 that are over here. But yeah, stealing crystals and stealing Shadows of Doom. I want my loot. I want it now. Let's go. But yeah, pretty much coming in clutch for the win. For the Itachi. These guys, it took them so long to freaking listen, too. I'm over there telling them, bro, just come over here, we steal, and we take dubs. But they wouldn't take dubs with me, so. But this is the last set I'm gonna kill. I'll come back and maybe do some more, because I do want to get the gear. But for right now, this is the last one I'm gonna do. Damn it, we got no loot from this one. That's dead. Yeah, that's hella dead. Ooh, 157 necrotic rooms. Let's go. So I did win one of those 70s. Thank you for listening. Peace. Alright, let's go see if the vendor's up. Alrighty, and the final quest at the moment is the Chamber of Secrets. Reminds me of Harry Potter. Basically, the Argent Dawn emissary wants you to search the chamber of Tenris Murkblood within the servants' quarters of Karazhan. Basically, what this is all about is Chamber of Secrets sends you to kill the new boss in KZ, which is Prince Tenris Murkblood. Prince Tenris Murkblood has a chance to drop the Arcanite Ripper, which sadly I cannot use in this character. However, if I magically got it as a collectible, that'd be cool, but I don't really care because this character cannot use it. But it is a two-handed axe with a special on-use ability to let you rock out as an undead shredder. ETC vibes, pretty much. So Murkblood always gives as well the Vampiric Battling, which is a pet lootable by the entire raid, so that's kind of why everybody would want to do this. But this is the new level 70 quest, just to give you a heads up. You can pick this up from any capital city other than Shashrath, but this is pretty much where you are going to pick it up, which is Light's Hope Chapel in Eastern Plaguelands. So also, to give you a heads up, the quest awards a Monster Slayer kit, an amusing trinket that allows you to throw one of the 4 items at an enemy: a Monster Slayer's dagger, a Monster Slayer's axe, Monster Slayer's symbol, or a Monster Slayer's holy water. It doesn't do a lot of damage though, but it is a cool, unique, collectible trinket to go ahead and have. I am going to go to KZ to take care of this boss, but for those of you tuning in live, I will not be doing it right now. There are some other special dungeons and raid bosses. Dungeons and raid bosses of the Scourge event have become available starting at Phase 4, which is what we're currently at, of the zombie invasion, and disappear forever at the end of the invasion. The old bosses from the first Scourge invasion events show up in Dire Maul, Razorfen Downs, Scarlet Monastery, Sholomance, Shadowfang Keep, and Stratholme. There is also a new boss that has been added to Karazhan, and that's the special boss that we're going to be doing for this quest. The special bosses can be identified easily by a faint purple glow. But just to give you a heads up, only Prince Tenris Murkblood is needed for the quest Chamber of Secrets. He's the one that drops the Arcanite Ripper, as well as the Vampiric Battling. The rest, pretty much useless. But yeah, I am here to get the pre-patch quest completed. So, that's the only reason why we got myself a raid. But here we go, it's Tenris Murkblood who is for the pre-patch. So if you're wondering, this is what we got, this is what we need. He drops Arcanite Reaper, which is the freaking two-handed axe, I believe it's an axe, as well as the pet. He also drops the pet. Very, very cool model as well, character model, so I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Let's go in, let it rip, boys! Let it rip. Alright. Hey! We got the Vampire Hunter achievement as well as the Vampire Battling. Arcanite Reaper has dropped as well. We take those. Is the door reopened? Yeah, it is. Alrighty. So you guys don't make the same mistake as I did. Make sure you freaking get the fucking orders. Click on the scroll. Because that was an absolute nightmare. I forgot to do that because the quest in Questy Tracker always says freaking completed. And it's not completed. But anyways, make sure you get the scroll because you're probably going to have to come all the way back to KZ can find some random dude to let you invite them to form the group and form it into a raid and run all the way back here. And you know how freaking far this place is. But anyways, just giving you a heads up. Let's go turn it in. Turn it in now. Oh, all that time travel, all that time travel. Give me my trinket!
Go with honor, friend.
Damn it, finally. The freaking Argent Dawn vendor is up. Let's go. Let's go ahead and spend the runes. As you guys can see, I have farmed 157 of these bad boys. Definitely going to pick ourselves up a tabard. Tabard of the Argent Dawn achievements is now here. Obtain a tabard of the Argent Dawn from the Scourge Invasion event. Feat of Strength. Let's freaking go. So that is done. That is now collected into my collectibles. Argent Warhorn. This is a trinket that summons an Argent Knight to your side. I will be holding off on that really quickly. You'll also be able to get another trinket. Bring forth the Argent Tome and smite your foes with its sacred wisdom. And then, of course, you'll be able to get the trinket of plant a blessed banner of the Argent Dawn, consecrating the ground beneath. So there are 3 trinkets that you can get. That'd be 40, 70, 8 in total. I do not need the Argent Mana and Argent Healing Potion, but I do want my cloth pieces really quick. I'll make sure I get those. So these are the 4 pieces. As you can see, you got the mail, leather, plate, and cloth shoulders, and then of course the plate, cloth, leather, and mail hands. You'll be able to get the pants as well as the robe from the elite mobs that are at the locations that are under attack, which I went over before. So I'm going to purchase my gloves, which I've already got, as well as my shoulders, which I can now put on. I do not need this. Definitely do not need this. I cannot buy these. There's no point in buying those. So yeah, let's buy the expensive trinket. Let's buy the Tome trinket. Let's buy the Argent Banner. So tabard collected. 3 trinkets collected. I've got the oil collected. Can't get any of this. The 2 pieces of loot collected. That costs 8. Might as well just buy 1 and 1. Collect Argent Healing and Mana Potions. Why not? Because I have 40 and it'll leave me with 1 rune. Let's freaking go. So, done. 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 Everything on that page in my bags collected. Wizard Oil collected. We've got no reason to buy the gear that we cannot utilize. We've got the cloth gear. I am going to buy the consecrated sharpening stone because I am going to go ahead and try to farm the robe and the trousers. So I will get enough necrotic runes to buy that. But everything in this whole event has been completed, collected. Your boy is good to go. Alright.